A couple of weeks ago, I was lucky enough to have Braven Grant, an 8-figure entrepreneur who spoke at Funnel Hacking Live, come speak to the Fight Against Mediocrity program. And because of the clients that were in that, Zoom call, he shared something that he typically doesn't share with most groups. He said, if you don't have a predictable way to get new customers, you don't have a business. You just have a product or service. And that hit me. And I think it hit everyone in that group, and I'm going to break down what that means for you and how you can have predictable customers coming into your business. So first off, my name is Kevin Kartchner. A year ago, I left my dad's company and started the Fight Against Mediocrity program, where we help entrepreneurs create their own economy like Braven, who is an 8-figure entrepreneur. He owns a supplement company called Gains in Bulk, and he is a phenomenal marketer. Like I said, he even spoke at Funnel Hacking Live a couple of years ago and killed it. I'm not sure if that video is out on YouTube anymore, but if it is, you should go check it out. He's a really cool dude. And so one of the entrepreneurs in the program, in the Fight Against Mediocrity program, asked him about getting more leads, getting more customers. And Braven said that, he said, if you don't have a predictable way to get customers, you don't have a business. You just have a product or service. And at first, that hit me hard because I thought, well, crap, do I have a predictable way? Because what Braven does is he gets almost, I think hundreds, at least 100 new leads every single day coming into his business through Facebook. Automatic. He obviously runs the Facebook ads, but every single day coming into his business. And I think it hit me a little bit differently because we've built the Fight Against Mediocrity in the last year. We've done all organic $300,000. Organic, totally organic, which is pretty unheard of, but also, it made me think, man, we really need to break into the ad space. We've done the organic. We really need to break into the ad space. And we have a predictable way to get customers. How we get customers right now, and if you're just starting out, this is what I recommend, is we post on social media, get a following, and then we message them. And then we book a call with them, hop on a call, and see if the program would be a good fit or not. For some it is, for some it isn't. And we also send out emails and texts. So we have, a predictable way. We know if we do X amount of messages, we get X amount of appointments and X amount of students. However, it's not while I'm sleeping like Braven's is. So that's really what I wanted to nail down. And what I actually ended up doing is, it really weighed on my mind. Do I have a predictable way? Do I have a predictable way to get customers while I'm sleeping? How does this work? What happens? And I've failed at ads a couple of times in the past, but I was determined to make it work this time. So what I did was one of my team members and we hopped on and we spent an hour and 15 minutes and we created a Facebook ad and published it. Now, an hour and 15 minutes, it took us, how long it took us to create the ad in Canva, to post it in the Facebook ad manager, to write the copy, and to publish it. As of right now, I think it hasn't been very long since it's been up. I think we've got like 15 clicks. One person opted in, and I think we spent like $8 or something. So we'll see how well it does, but I'm determined to figure this out. And one thing I realized is it's not as hard as you think to just throw up a Facebook ad and just test something. I think sometimes I've seen too many entrepreneurs who feel like they can't do it, and so they go out and hire everything. And I'm all for that, but I've done that twice now, and neither time it really panned out. The first time I spent like $5,000 a month. The next time I was spending around $3,000 a month, and neither time really panned out really well. And so I figured, I care about my business more than anybody else. I'm going to take charge of running my Facebook ads and figure it out. The reason ads are so important is because in Russell Brunson's book, .com Secrets, and it's funny because I've read this book, but it really hit me like 4 or 5 months ago that if I can get it to where I spend $1,000 on ads and I'm earn $1,000 from that funnel, what that means is right now people are being directed to a funnel where they can get my book for free. And once they order it, it has a page where they can, buy my How to Wake Up Early program for $47. And so if I get enough people to where I can spend $1,000 on ads and make $1,000, just break even, but get 100 or 200 leads, I can run ads infinitely and get new customers on autopilot. So that's the goal. I'm going to make it work. I'm going to make it happen because, you know, if you think about that for your business, what if you could get free leads like through Facebook for free? And if you want to learn more about that, I recommend reading Russell Brunson's book. But irregardless, no matter what business you have, you need to have a predictable way to get customers. So whether that's, you know, messaging, cold calling, texting, knocking doors, running ads, like whatever it is, figure out what that is and then say, when I do X, I get Y. So when I knock this many doors, I get this many deals. When I do this many calls, I get this many appointments, or whatever it is, but figure it out so that you have a predictable way to get new customers. Other way, it's going to be really tough to grow your business. So hopefully that was valuable. I'm kind of pulling back the curtain on what I'm doing and learning from different entrepreneurs and teaching in the program. So if that was valuable, hit the subscribe button, and hopefully that was helpful. So we'll catch you on the next video. Have a great day.